Bellaire House. Really cool place. I don't have a lot of footage of it, though. I got some B-roll footage. Very little B-roll footage. And, well, I ran into a demonic entity known as Burger King. He got me. I got food poisoning. So, I spent the majority of my night at the Bellaire House like this. And like this. Good times. Now that shit's out of the way, pun intended. Now the investigators at the Bellaire House. The owner, Kristen, she was there with us for a good part of the night. We have Dawson Toller. We have Josh from Paranormal Seekers, the Side-Eye Guy, and the dreaded Kenny Biddle. I know what a lot of you are thinking. The only thing scarier than a demon is Kenny Biddle, the Skeptic. But don't worry, we took care of that. We were like, F this guy, and we handcuffed him to a pole in the basement. There won't be any history in this video. I do plan on going back to the Bellaire House, and when I do go back, we will get into the history and give a much better representation of the Bellaire House. Before we move on, I want to say thank you to Kristen for having us out there, and thank you, Side-Eye Guy, for inviting all of us out there with you to investigate. With that, I'm going to drop you guys right into our investigation.
That was actually quite. That was actually quite
Kenny
quick.
said something. That's why I didn't say anything.
I was like,
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I thought Kenny said
did you
something.
hear it, Dawn?
I didn't hear anything.
It's like a little, like a little high pitch kid's laugh, like yeah, like that, yeah.
Yeah, that might have been me.
No, it definitely.
Oh, for real?
Oh, it was definitely in there.
I didn't hear anything from that.
If you made that little ha ha, that little noise that we heard, could you do it again, please? Wait, is it unshuffled?
Yeah, please. To make sure that... Because you can hear it get louder and then fade out.
I'm very interested if you play that back when you're. I think you were the young person. Oh, maybe that. Oh no, that's not filmed. Oh, that one up there, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how well that would be able to pick it up.
I think that little mic would have done it.
But that was interesting. We both did the same thing.
So why do you have them in two bags?
Faraday change bags. It'll help keep radio signals from coming through. Because that's what a lot of people, when they think they get something, it's actually the radio stations. But if we can eliminate that and get something
So you're just getting the white noise, but without the radio stations.
right, and if something comes through, then hey, we could have something. That's the key word there, could.
Okay, earlier we heard. Earlier, myself and Josh here think we may have heard maybe a child's laughter coming out of here. So, if you're here, if you're a child, if you had a little laugh, can you just make that noise again for us, please?
That's a yes. That was the same noise.
That's the changing.
I didn't hear.
Starting back.
Did you hear a laugh that time?
It wasn't the hey hey. It was just a one.
I mean, I will say it is scanning really fast.
Yeah, but I didn't hear the same thing I heard last time.
Did you hear?
I heard something, I don't know what it was.
I
I
heard.
understand what you guys are saying about it sounding like a child. That I do.
Did you hear the child thing?
Wait,
What
what the
was again?
what the fuck?
That was at someone's chair
No.
moving.
No way.
It was right when your arm moved, but
No, that was.
I thought you just moved back in your.
That was crazy. Too much.
I just assumed you moved back in your chair. I thought that sounded just like a chair
Yeah.
moving.
Oh,
You didn't move back?
I'm not trying to break your chair, but
no. My chair. Wow.
Alright, so did that.
Was it the table?
See, what's interesting to me, I thought that noise came from Joe.
Yeah, me
I didn't
too.
think it came from the spirit box in the center here.
Yeah, I heard that.
I heard something. Okay, alright, anyway.
It's definitely a
If
box
it-
table.
If anyone's in here right now, can you please speak into, to be honest guys, I don't know how it works, if you speak into this thing in the middle, if you just speak wherever you're at and it comes through here. But if you know how this works better than I do or anyone else here does, just do your thing.
I think it might be best to introduce ourselves. Like, hi, my name's Kristen, but they know who I am. You know what I mean? And just say side-eye guy.
Josh, want to kick off?
Hello, my name is Josh.
You can call me Side-Eye Guy.
I'm Dawn.
I'm Joe.
I'm Kenny.
And my name is Dawson. Could you tell us yours?
I do hear something coming through there. I'm not saying.
That was me leaning down.
Oh, was it?
Which, now I think about it, that noise we heard. Alright, everyone just keep your hands off, both arms off the table. Is anybody here with us who'd like to communicate? Could you please make a clear and obvious sound to let us know that someone is here with us? I will say that after every time I ask a question, the pitch there changes. I'm sure that's a coincidence.
Can I make a suggestion? Just
By all
ask
means.
something specific.
That's right.
Because when people say, "Can you make
Oh,
any
sorry,
kind of
okay.
noise?" then we can.
Kristen, maybe if they know you, maybe you could ask that.
I can.
Well, unless if you don't feel comfortable, then
That's fine. I mean, I think they would like to hear it from you, but
Okay, alright.
just say something like, hey, Edwin, if you're here, could you please come and sit down and join us tonight?
Edwin, if you're here with us, could you please join us? We have put up a chair for you. This is your chair right here, Edwin. Could you please join us? We'd love to talk to you.
And Edwin, if you're here, could you just say Ed?
It's amazing how much nothing comes through when you with the spirit box.
How do you know they can't speak through? How do you know the waves don't get out of the back?
There is. It's
The
usually
same way that how do you know that they do speak through?
No, exactly. That's
Yeah.
So
I'm being sarcastic. Yeah.
So
Should we try a little bit with it outside, out of the box?
yeah, we can do that.
The last
the
one was
white
interesting.
noise.
Yeah, it's good that we both heard the
What
same
we're hearing
thing.
is white noise.
Move the table
Doing
top
so.
around that.
Yeah.
So if they are able to manipulate and come through,
Raiders could
they should be able to.
obviously I'm not sure
Even
like
with-
obviously, but like it really did sound
This
like
being-
it almost sounded like it's the actual white noise stopped.
Yeah,
like that.
and that's certainly possible, but I also kind of have like if they are energy, and that's supposed to block energy from going through, signals and all that, how do we know they can't?
So
How do we know that they can even through the bag?
the problem is, and I'm not picking on you. I want to make that clear. But using the word energy is a buzzword. It is a placeholder because energy is not just energy. There are different forms of energy: potential, kinetic, radiation. There's different forms. This bag blocks radio frequency. That's what it does. It actually doesn't block it. It allows the radio frequency to go around it. So it kind of blocks the interior components from receiving the radio frequency because it kind of goes around the edges and goes out the other side.
Let's just try taking it out. We'll do the whole trying to speak with Edwin thing with the other boxes. We saw how long did that go on for? Like 15 minutes? Oh, there you go. Good, that's what I heard there. Edwin, if you're with us, Edwin, maybe with us taking our device out of those bags, you may be able to communicate with us now. So Edwin, if you are with us, could you please say hello? Or just so we know we are talking to Edwin, maybe just say your name. Say Ed or Edwin.
Can you tell me what's on this man's face right here that I'm pointing at?
Edwin, are you sitting with us now on the empty chair? If there are any spirits here, Edwin or anyone else who wishes to talk to us, could you please try and use your energy to speak into this device? Could you maybe say your name for us, please?
See, that when somebody would have been like, oh, that was a yeah. I said yeah.
Yeah, but to be fair, even out of the bags, I'm not really hearing anything like clear anyways.
Well, we're not hearing any answers. We haven't got a name yet.
We're hearing more of the radio stations.
But what Joe's sort of saying is that if this was, I don't know, some paranormal right now, the fact that they just heard a yeah, they would run with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. But the fact that no one asked a yes or no question. I didn't ask a yes or no question. I asked for a name.
Nothing direct. I mean, it's great for YouTube content, but I mean, at the end of the day, you can't validate anything even if you do hear something clear.
There's the odd thing I hear, but I'm waiting for something, like a direct answer to a question.
To be fair, this is the kind of stuff I usually like turn the spirit box off if I hear it because I don't hear anything like clear as day.
Should we turn it off and just listen? Like in silence for a little bit?
Are you going to be able to shut up?
No. Well, really, can you turn that off so you can listen to me?
He doesn't want to compete with the radio.
Which either means it's working or the battery's dead.
You can test that a little bit, but also Kristen, the door is closed to the basement. Would that make any difference to if the REM pole was to go off or not?
Good.
If it's closed, what could happen is because the basement is cooler and that air is going to rise up, it has a temperature sensor on it.
Okay.
And I can set it off and that gets annoying.
Do you know what the threshold is?
I believe 5 degrees.
5 degrees. It's supposed to be 5 degrees, but
Right, okay. Right.
That's something to test in the future too.
Right.
See if it's
Someone that isn't me, so Joe stops accusing me of being a loudmouth, wants to just ask a question and we can just sit on that, just like...
as he keeps talking.
There's that clock.
We're wondering if there was anybody downstairs with us, and if you'd be willing to come sit down in this open chair. Maybe show us that you're here by making a noise, whether it be your voice or you knock on something.
If anyone's here with us, or if anyone can take control of that doll, I'm not sure if that's the way it works, but why not?
What?
Can you use that doll to slap Dawson in the face?
If it happens, someone's gonna believe it.
Or maybe just move his hand up to put its finger in Dawson's nose.
Despite our efforts, nothing happened. We then moved on to the basement.
Well, I guess to start out, is there anybody down here? If so, could you show us a sign in any way, whichever way is easiest for you? How about this little bear? If you touch the arm, it'll go off.
If there's anyone down here, you might have to speak up for us, or make a pretty loud noise to drown out so we can hear you above that generator going off. Don't be shy.
I just want to point out real quick that, I mean, if there is a ghost here or whatever, not really fun, kind of lazy. Can you pick it up for us a little bit? I thought to go this route because of what she said about those rituals and stuff.
What was the first part of your question? Sorry.
Am I allowed to go this route with what she had mentioned to us earlier about the daemons?
Daemons? Are you allowed to go that route? What route?
Yeah.
You mean like
Ask?
Ask
Would she be
about it?
upset?
I don't.
I think asking's okay.
Yeah, as long as we don't do any rituals.
Yeah, I think that's it. Just don't do a ritual.
Some people.
Hold back on doing a ritual, please. Go.
No rituals.
I'm doing it anyways. Mecca licka high, Mecca honey ho.
That did it.
I mean, I feel better.
You feel better?
Possessed. A little bit.
I mean, that was better than row reading the boat.
I agree. That was better. I mean,
It's on.
he should have done the other song.
Yeah, you should have.
You do that song now. You should sing that now.
I don't know what song you're talking about.
If you're happy and you know.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
That classic. Yeah, alright. Okay, for any spirits, entities that may or may not be down here, I'm going to sing a little song, and I'd very much appreciate if you could finish it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
A grown man.
Grown man.
That was worth it. Just to hear him
Oh,
say
damn it, you got me again! Got me again!
Grown man.
Oh.
That's great.
I thought that was a good idea.
Thanks.
That makes me feel any better.
Yeah, makes me feel great.
would try to get Kenny to do an Estes method if I went up and got the stuff and find it.
I mean, we could.
And I can turn down the air so it'll kick off for a while.
I mean, I think Kenny should try it because that way you can't have people going, well, you've never done it, so you don't know.
All right.
My headphones are very loud and fairly noise canceling.
You
I
wanna
don't know
go
what you
get
got.
yours and then I'll turn that air down.
God damn, that's fucking loud.
Can you hear us? You're a dickhead. Nobody likes you. No, he can't hear us.
Kenny Biddle.
Kenny, can you hear me?
Fuckwit.
Okay.
There's a spider on you.
Real. Okay, so what we're doing right now is called the Estus method. This man right here, his name's Kenny. He is the only one that can
It's
hear
going
you.
so fast.
It is. I probably should have put on 150, but whatever.
Go on, then change it.
It's kind of the point.
Music.
Oh, is that supposed to be the point?
You were saying it was going so fast.
I'm gonna change it to 150.
Some Bounty 814 included.
There we go.
We got one!
All right. Yeah, that was going so fast. I couldn't hear anything.
Let's
I think,
go.
especially if someone is doing it for the first time. Like for me,
Yeah, it was too fast. So we're restarting. This man's name is Kenny. He's doing a thing called the Estus
Music.
method. He's the only one that can hear
More
you.
music.
Do you think you could do me a favor and say something like one of our names?
To be.
Should we introduce ourselves again?
Pass me.
That would be a good idea. My name's Dawson.
I actually recognize the pass me from a commercial.
Joe?
Side-eye guy? Or Seg?
Hello, I'm Josh.
Music.
Did you repeat any of those?
Can you say one of our names back to us?
You know what I find interesting? The box there with the lights.
Look like toads.
I thought they looked like tits. Yep.
No.
No. Oh, Gary doesn't
Fall
agree.
down.
Can you touch Kenny?
Big sale. Pumpkin.
What's the big sale on?
So there's a lot actually coming through that.
Yeah.
Too much coming through it actually.
What is your name?
Are you a demon?
Are you a daemon?
Did you used to live in this house?
Foot.
Did you
Fire.
die?
that was oh my god, that was a song.
Just say the words.
Did you die in this house?
What do you think of Kristen?
Is it okay that she left us here alone without her?
Could you tell
Just a
me?
lot of gibberish coming through.
Could you tell me what room we're in right now?
Four. Man.
There's 5 men.
Maybe. How many women?
I was not.
You are not what? Could you speak loud and clear so that he can understand you?
Sound. Vehicle.
Guys, we all got here in vehicles.
I know, oh my, you're right. We did get here.
We did, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Like, we could confirm that we all got here in vehicles.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Alright.
Wow.
That's confirmation right there.
I know they're poking fun, but I do believe you're here. Is there anything you'd like
Television.
to say?
I
Guys,
actually don't think. Is there a
There's lots of
television in this
music
house?
stations.
I actually don't think there is.
you know, I was on TV, guys. The documentary.
And I.
YouTube. You could be watched on YouTube. On
Right.
YouTube.
I own a television.
Yeah. So do I.
I watched the television yesterday.
There we go. Demon confirmed.
Elton.
Elton.
Don't do it.
Elton
Don't do it.
from Overnight was here.
Kenny is
Idiot.
Makes sense? Checks the boxes.
The most convincing thing, evidence I've heard so far.
not. Kenny absolutely does not believe.
Debunk.
Oh!
That's kind of cool.
Oh my God, that's fucking annoying.
Well, I said, I did say just a few minutes ago, yeah, we should probably pull him out. And side guy's like, no, I'm enjoying this. I know he hates it.
Well, that's so true.
I just.
I could have ended so much sooner for you, but I was like, I keep him under.
That was. I mean, I heard a lot of music. Some of it I was familiar. Ring of Fire. I heard Ring of Fire being played, and like distinctive voice. Like I heard that, and I was like, all right, I know what that is. I know what some of these commercials are, and like a lot of music. So I think this tops my list of dumbest things I've ever done. I let a ghost hunter handcuff me to a pole in a basement. I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man, just handcuffed to a pole. I think I got side-eye got beat. Yeah, I think this tops him. It's nice and quiet down here. Take a nap. Nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows the sorrow. Any ghosts? Any demons here? Look at me. Can't get out. Come get me. Come get me. All by myself. No one can stop you. You know, I can't even fight back. I mean, I might be able to. I don't know. But here I am, all helpless. Just sitting here waiting to be possessed. No rituals, nothing like that. Just waiting for some kind of evil entity to come out of the shadows and suck the soul from my body. You might go hungry though, because I don't think I have a soul. Pretty dead inside already. Dun, dun. Just here, a couple of red lights to keep me company. That doesn't, can't actually lean over this. Retrospect, this was kind of a dumb way to do this, but you can't even like grab onto the pole. Oh, wait, there we go. That's good. Dun, dun. Waiting for the ghosts. Waiting for the ghosts. Waiting for the ghosts. Are the ghosts gonna come out? I can't sing. Nope, can't sing at all. Ghosts and demons. I can hear you guys upstairs talking.
Dawn said she heard you laugh. Any noise? It doesn't. Sorry. Yeah, you were in the dark. Any noises? Not saying it's a ghost, but did you hear even like?
I heard you guys
outside
a little bit. At the end. Well, I guess when you came in, closer to the end, I heard, but no,
Point that.
nothing.
Sorry. Okay.
Josh, you can make it hurt.
All right, have fun.
Always. Just so you know, ghosts, this is not my first time down in a haunted house basement all by myself. I gotta admit, it's the first time I've had handcuffs on me. This might well be the first time I've ever seen anyone handcuffed in a haunted house location. I don't know, maybe it's more common on OnlyFans than YouTube, I don't know. But, hey, handcuffed. By myself. What you got? Oh, I hear activity. I hear footsteps.
It's a ghost. Sorry, I know this is probably very bright. Do you have anything? Go on.
No. How about you give it a go, Dawson? They might prefer to hear from someone who is more open to them, perhaps. I was very nice. I asked them, if they like Kristen, maybe to let me know. Kristen's a very nice lady. They're lucky to have Kristen, looking after him.
I'll do it. I gotta pee first, though. Well, if there's anybody up here that wants to talk to us, we're all ears. We have a little teddy bear over in that little hidey hole. Feel free to touch it. The edge of the stairs there's a ball and a REM pod. You can touch the REM pod, knock the ball off, whatever, if you want to. Is there a little girl up here by the name of Emily? If so, could you come out, hang out with us? Maybe play with the ball? Well, if you haven't met us yet, my name's Dawson.
Josh?
Side-eye guy or Seg?
Joe.
Kenny.
And Dawn.
If anyone's here, if you could knock that ball down that's right by the stairs. we'd really appreciate it.
Is there any reason we shouldn't feel welcome here?
Get in line. Everybody.
Get in line for what?
Magnifying glass.
What does that mean?
I'm telling you something.
What are you trying to tell us?
I'm sad that guy's got a small dick.
He definitely can't hear us.
So my name is Kenny Biddle.
Real.
Can you repeat my name?
I think you said real the first time you
The
did.
sound?
Can you make a sound?
It was.
I might have said real, but
Him.
he might be hearing the same commercial that I did.
Wrong time.
Is that the wrong time to try to talk to you?
Nothing.
Do you come out later maybe?
Never.
Never come out? You're not here?
Are you afraid of us? Do we intimidate you?
I went over all of the audio, all of the video, and honestly, the only thing that we captured was one hell of a good time. It might seem like we did not take this investigation seriously, but we really did. But also, we were having fun. If this doesn't prove that skeptics and debunkers can't get along and work with paranormal investigators, then I don't know what will. Meeting Josh from Paranormal Seekers was awesome, and I cannot wait to investigate with him again in the future. Meeting Kenny Biddle for the first time, amazing. I have a lot of respect for Kenny Biddle. Kenny Biddle definitely takes a lot of shit from the paranormal community. Kenny was very respectful to all of us. Believe it or not, Kenny Biddle has something in common with all of us paranormal investigators. He wants the truth. He also wants us investigators to investigate properly and with common sense. Don't take anything at face value and keep learning. I think I can speak for all of us when I say every single one of us would definitely investigate with Kenny Biddle again. The conversations that were had with Kenny, they were respectful. Not everyone seen eye to eye, but at the end of those conversations, there was respect. All of us are passionate about what we do. We may do things differently. We may believe or disbelieve differently. But at the end of the day, we all have a common ground, and that is the truth. This investigation is the third investigation I have done with the side-eye guy, and I really hope and I do believe that he really got a lot out of it and he has more of an appreciation for what we do. Hopefully we can investigate with the side-eye guy in the future. The side-eye guy, he really is a good person and genuine. As for Dawson, he's still learning, but we're all learning. And he's definitely passionate about the paranormal. And we will definitely be investigating with Dawson some more in the future. And again, thank you to Kristen, who allowed us to come out to the house and investigate. She knew who was going to be there and did not let that intimidate her at all. Kristen went above and beyond for all of us. All the links to all of the channels involved in this investigation will be in the description box. I know a lot of you wanted to see this. You guys wanted to see a skeptic, a debunker, and paranormal investigators who all investigate so different from one another come together and work together. We have made that happen. This one's for you guys. Thank you for the love, the support, and that's coming from all of us. Without you guys, this may not have happened. So again, thank you. Even though we weren't able to capture anything other than a good time, it does not mean that the Bellaire house is not haunted. I will definitely go back and investigate the Bellaire house again.